This was a great premiere. It has been over 10 months. 10 months of planning, writing, scripting, voice acting, and animating. And no, I'm not talking about my channel. But I am talking about the 5th season of the show we've come to love, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. During this hiatus, other fellow reviewers have been able to make their own thoughts and opinions videos on concepts, be it headcanon or already existing things in the show. PMVs were made, animations, songs, and the community has kept on growing. But now that the new season is here, another 26 episodes made, it means that the main topic of reviewing channels can be done: reviewing episodes. So without further ado, here's my thoughts, opinions, and overall review of the Season 5 premiere, Cutie Markless. The episode begins with Twilight questioning why the castle appeared in the first place for her, to which Applejack says that there may be no reason for it. While this statement is plausible, it's shortly disproven, as when we see the main six sit on their thrones, the cutie mark shapes on top of them light up and reveal a map in the center. This map appears to be of all of Equestria, and the cutie marks on the main six's flanks begin to rotate around a certain part of the map. They then travel to this place on the map, and find a village where life seems normal until they take a closer look and notice that all the ponies in this town have the same cutie mark, which is an equal sign. Pinkie Pie also takes note of how every pony is smiling, and she says that these smiles just aren't right and they don't seem natural. So the main six walk into the town, where the townfolk are very friendly and are fascinated at Twilight being an alicorn, as well as the main six having their own unique cutie marks. This intrigued me, as it made me think, why hasn't any pony in this town seen another pony or an alicorn with their own cutie mark in such a long time? And of course, most people are thinking at the moment, what is up with the equal sign cutie mark with everyone? Continuing on, the founder of the town, Starlight Glimmer, makes her appearance and welcomes the main six to their town. She says that the reason why every pony has the same cutie mark is to represent equality, and that life is much better if no pony had a special talent. Her reasoning for this is that she feels that if ponies had a special talent, others would get jealous over it and fight. As the main six sit down and discuss this, the waiter quietly tells them to meet in their basement of the restaurant, and when they do, they are joined by two others, and it seems like they are about to harm them when all they wanted was to tell them that they missed their cutie marks and explain that they were too afraid to ask Starlight for them. The three ponies also explain about a cutie unmarking process in which Starlight Glimmer uses the Staff of Sameness, which is one of 9 magical items that a mage known as Meadowbrook had, and takes away the pony's cutie mark with it, and replaces it with the equal sign. The main six then go to see the place where the cutie marks are stored, along with Starlight escorting them there, and when they reach it, Starlight and some townfolk surround them, and Starlight proceeds to use the Staff of Sameness on them, and takes away their cutie marks. The townsfolk then make the shape of an equal sign, to which the screen fades to one as such, and part 1 ends. Now before we continue, I'd like to point out a possible flaw within this episode already. For those of you who remember the episode Cutie Call the Cutie, Twilight explains to Scootaloo that magic can't make a cutie mark appear, and that they can only happen when it's a pony's time. If this is true, then how can Starlight take away others' ponies' cutie marks, even with this item? Comment down below your thoughts, as I really want to hear your opinions to this matter. Review videos are made for review purposes and falls under fair use. No copyright infringement was intended by these videos, and it is not meant to be a substitute for the animation in question. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Images belong to Hasbro.